And hello, I am back again. I have a new journal. I made this over the days here with the renovation and there's something in between, and it was chaos. It's still not finished, but I was able to finish another design team project. This is my design team project for EllsieBeLsBookShelf on Etsy. Hi Ellie. And I've chosen to go with her kit Very Light. I know she loves this kit so much and it is very special to her. So I hope she will enjoy this video and that she likes the journal that I made out of her kit. I have also used bits and pieces of one of her other kits, the Magic Mushrooms, for collaging. And I have included something from Mrs. Cogs. But this is to showcase Ellie's kit. So let me show you this first. It is colorful. I really fell into the color bucket. But it turned out really great. I was a little bit struggling in the last few weeks to get my supplies because everything is packed and I could just grab bits and pieces that I found. The cover here on the outside, this is a newspaper. I have just used a newspaper. I have gessoed on top. I found my gesso. And then I found my sprays. And I sprayed the colorful, here on top. Green, purple, pink, blue. This looks like a flower by accident, but it turns out really great. And I've sealed it with Mod Podge, but it's not sticky. I think the humidity is here not so high that it stays sticky. Don't know. It isn't sticky. So the closure is just a little bit of sari ribbon. It doesn't necessarily need a closure. I have just included it. If you don't like it, remove it, use it in other projects. This sari is colored with Distress inks. Yes. So, show you this collage here a little closer. I have I printed a few pages twice, or I shrunk some down. And here I have fussy cut out this fairy. I put it here on top of this mushroom, and here I've used this magic mushroom kit from her. The camera, I see it on the screen, will not show the correct color of the sari ribbon. It is pink, not red. It is pink, and here I have to mention I made a little glue boo-boo. Happens. Is okay for me. So here I have added some silver leaves. I thought silver works well with the fairies here, so this little collage, and here's some vintage book page in the background, and I've sewn a little bit. It is completely sewn around. Soft cover has the math 96. 92 or 96, not 100% sure. I will count them and put the correct page amount into the listing, so you can see it is not really necessary to close it yet. Depends on how much you want to fill in there, so it's just a little bit chunky. You will not find coffee stain paper in this journal. Yes, this time not. I have decided to go with colored paper, with much colors, with all kinds of different colors, and I think it turns out nice. Here on the spine, reinforced is some lace that I have received in Happy Mail in the last weeks. It opens up like this. Ta-da! Much color. So, on the inside we have here the bingo card, and I have just a little bit collaged here with the elements from Ellie's kit. The inside cover is cardstock, a little bit shiny, and this postcard from a kit I backed with pink paper. I also received this a while ago in a Happy Mail, and I thought I can match it here very well. And my little business jar. Here, we start with her first page. This is gorgeous. The fairy sitting on a mushroom that is so cute. Bright colors. This is a happy journal. So, on the back side I have printed another kit, not from Ellie, but I can't remember from whom it was because I purchased it 2 years ago, and that was the time when I haven't organized my digital files, you know. So this is green paper. I have cut out a fairy from her and glued it here on top. This is from Mrs. Cogs, but it also includes fairies. And and here, bright colors, printed. And here this was a register that I turned into a file folder, if you like. And I see here again, this is not red in real, this is pink, very hot pink. And the camera shows it as red, right? Oh, this with the light is still a pain. So here's a little collage. I have used here in the background bits and pieces that I had left from the cover. So this is newspaper and a piece of her magic mushroom, some vintage paper sewn around, and this opens up like this. And I didn't want to cover this up because I think that's a really cool idea for goals, for example, or birthdays or any other notes. So I clip this later back. So then I have printed a page and turned a part of this into this large tag. It's with green paper backed. This is a paper doily that I found. This is blue. I don't know why I have this. Maybe it's a while ago. Oh, sorry. Okay. Here is the next page from Ellie. Isn't that cute? The fairy on the bunny. And you all know I'm a bunny lover. Again, printed on the back side with this kit that I had for a while. And here I've made a pocket out of the leftovers from the inside cardstock and some of the lace that I also have on the spine, and this silver leaves again, and on yellow paper this time. And this is from Ellie's kit. And this I made, this is purple, and this is a piece of a greeting card, the top of the greeting card, and I have thought, oh, I can use it. In the background I have put a page from Ellie's kit, then I have glued this piece from the greeting card, and then I found these stickers here, these fairy stickers. I did not know I have fairy stickers, but it's a lovely journal card backed with green paper. Here you can also see the stickers, fairy stickers and flowers, and this butterfly is always a little bit glittery. It's not loose glitter, it's glitter sticker, I think, glitter sticker. So this here, it's 6 by 6, and sometimes we don't know what to do with 6 by 6 paper. I have just not used it this way. I turn it around to have here a triangle, and on the other side then also the other triangle. This is here with hearts and says love in pink. This looks like foiled. Printed pretty. Oh, my camera. So printed page, and here Ellie's. So with this kit you get so bright colors. It's lovely. Here I have a coloring book page that you can color with your bright colors if you wish. A few stickers here, and here's the fairy again, this time on a mushroom. and one on the background page from her with lines. Here the bird in the background with some trees and flowers. This is polka dot bag, paper bag that you can fill. I have just glued some of the stickers here on top. Here's another 6x6 paper in craft paper color, and it says love, happy, joyful, everything that has just joy, happiness, something like that. Very, very positive. Another shorter page printed, so you can always journal here on top. That's not a problem. You can journal here, you can journal here, here. You have really lots of room for journaling. This pink tuck I have collaged here with one of her elements. This is a paper ruffle. Some paper here in the background. It's green. And this is a fairy from Mrs. Cogs. And I found something. It looks a little bit like photo paper. I don't know if it is photo paper, but it feels a little bit like that. So I found this in my stash. Hoi! And backed it with green paper, and I put the fairies stickers here on top. So the background is shiny, but I think it's beautiful. It's snarkily, fairy-ish. On this side I made a collage with her elements from the kit. Lots of sewing, and you see I like the threads. If you don't like them, cut them off. Another 6x6 paper turned into a triangle, and here you can see it's also pink, foilish. I think it's cute. And her fairy on a bird. Isn't that super cute? Fairy on a bird. Comes right after nach fairy on the bunny. Or on the mushroom. Background page from her with this mushrooms and leaves, and are they called acorns? I don't know. And this dragonfly and flower. And then I found stamps, fairy stamps in my stash. I have no idea why they are there. So I stamped here the fairy. I have used timber brown because I thought black is too hard. Some lined pink paper, and here again some craft paper. This time I have used the 6x6, sewn two pieces together. The other side is then a little bit later. And craft paper with these hearts. And this is an element from a kit. I found a doily, a paper doily, and I thought it's purple, and I thought it's cute to use the half with the lace and the silver leaves here. And here you can pull, and then you get a journal card. This is the magic, the mushroom magic. Here's again the fairy on the bunny that I have just fussy cut and glued here on top. Very bright colors again. Here's another stamped fairy. And some yellow lined paper. So you can make this journal your own. You have enough space to glue things in, to clip things in, to put pockets and tags and all the stuff more in there. Then you will probably need this to close it, but lots of room for you to make it also your own. And here I've used, I've made a pocket, triple pocket, and I've shrunk down some fairy images. That's not from Ellie, these, but they are cute. And I've just put this silver leaf here, blue background page. This is an element from Ellie, and I've use this sari. It is really red on the screen, right? It is hot pink. Don't know why the camera doesn't show it. Here, Ellie's beautiful page. And I made it into a pocket. And I have just put a little more fairy pictures here inside. I have used I think it's belly band, that you can use it horizontal. I turned it, excuse me, turned it into a tuck, and I have tucked additional journal cards here in there. But look at this, isn't that sweet? This dreamy fairy. Another triple pocket. I don't pull them now all out. Another triple pocket with additional journal cards. The timber brown stays on, shows a little bit through, but I'm fine with that. Just mention it here. Another fairy stamp. You wanted fairies. And here the fairy on the mushroom from Ellie. Another of this side pockets with this, it's a little bit shiny, this doily, and the lace and the silver leaves. And then here's another one I made from her Mushroom Magic. Fused on this back side, another of her elements, and this here is a leaf, fabric leaf. This is a little bit velvet-ish. It feels like that. So a leaf here and some sari. I made here a glue boo-boo. This is the other 6x6 page. Love, 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 hearts, and more love. Another fairy stamp, the fairy on the snail. The other side from Ellie's page. And look, this Bambi here between all this bright and colorful flowers and plants. It's really a bright and colorful kit. This element comes with her kit, and I have added a few cards. I use this as a tuck. Here's the paperclip as a heart. You have the arrow in the first section. Here's the heart as a paperclip. Again, a tuck with Ellie's elements and with a paper ruffle and some collaging, just a bit. And this comes with Ellie's kit. I've backed it with blue. I have another one of these paper doilies. I have no idea why I have them or when I got them. And one more of this, I think it is photo paper, and someone printed this here on top. Or it's maybe just from, or it's maybe from a greeting card. I can't remember. So I received this, and this, I think it's Spocutius, all this. And then the pink glittery stickers with the fairy. This. Here's the other side from the paperback with the fairy sticker on top. And here's the background from Ellie. Look at these bright colors. It's I would call it this a happy kit. A few stickers. Here you can color yourself. Dreaming fairy. Here's this pink foil-ish paper. And on the yellow paper here, the stickers. They really look like glittery, but it doesn't come off. So it's inside the sticker somehow. Another one of the pockets with the cardstock that I had left, with the lace and the silver leaves here. This is from Mrs. Cogs, and I have made this again. This is pink. In the background again, Ellie's page. This greeting card topper, I cannot describe it. And then here this fairy sticker on top, backed with green paper, sewn, lots of sewing. And here's the fox. Isn't that sweet? And bright, 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 bright colors. Here I made a belly band. I had this paper left and I put the cardstock on top, and this is one of her elements from the kit. And the envelope comes also with the kit, and I have put something in there. So this is, I'm pretty sure my camera freaks now out. This is so shiny and glittery. You see it here, it is really pink. The same procedure, used something from her as a background. This was also from a greeting card topper. I call them now greeting card topper. I cannot explain anything else. Excuse me. So very glittery, and you can see here, maybe if here, can you see now here this circles, swirls, and things like that. This is made with a needle. We call it prickle, but I don't know how you call it in the US or in English. So you have the pattern, and then you put a needle and you punch with a needle little tiny holes in this pattern. So you can see it here. This is in the envelope. Sorry if my camera went now a little bit crazy. Okay, I'll fix it later. It takes too long. Bright colors. Here I have my typical fold out. It's not my idea, it's Terry Wood's idea. I have used here an element from her, and this is from the Magic Mushroom, or Mushroom Magic. So, and I have used one of her page, this with the Bambi, and I made it into a large tag. I don't fold this now out. It is, you know, you can fold this page completely out. And then this is the back side, one more of her great, great bright colored pages. And another bingo card, a little bit altered, a little bit collaged here again. This fabric leaf and something from her kit in a collage. And here we have another journal card that I've backed with blue paper, and one more of this faux envelopes thingies that you can fold out for hidden or additional journal space, however you wish. So one more time, the cover, a little bit glossy, it's sealed with Mod Podge, gorgeous colors. I think it's really a very, very cute journal. So I hope you check out Ellie's shop. I will link everything down into the description box. And I want to mention, if you have no access to a printer, then please go to Ellie's shop. She has listings in her shop. One is listed as the digital download that you can download to your device. And the other one is the prints and ships. She offers you to print it for you and ships it then to you to your home. If you have no access to a printer, library, printer broken, anything like that. If you have not the possibility to print the digital printable for on your own, you can also contact her. But she has always two listings. One is the digital download, and one is the prints and ships. So check out her shop. I will list this in my shop. I hope you like it. In the description box I have also included my other links, as well as Ellie's other links, and I hope you like it. I hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day. Bye bye.